It is important to start talking about the technology implementation early with any staff who will be working with the individual. Staff can sometimes be the key factor in making or breaking the success of the technology implementation. So it is crucial to ensure they are comfortable with the technology and understand why and how it is being utilized. Discussions should take place with staff detailing not only the benefits of the technology for the individual supported, but also how utilization is an important step in extending their reach as caregivers. Talk with the staff early and often. If you can involve them in the planning process, do so. They can provide a lot of insights on what the person's day-to-day looks like that many other people on the planning team may not fully understand. Find out what they are comfortable with and what they are uncomfortable with. When technology is implemented, there's often a lot of fear from the staff due to potential misunderstandings for what the technology is actually being used for. A common fear is that the staff thinks the technology is being put in place to monitor their work and making sure that they are doing things correctly. It is important to discuss how the technology is being used specifically to support the individual and why that technology will help cover the individual's goals. Reassure them it is not there to oversee their work. Similar to this is a fear from staff of being monitored themselves. They're worried about their privacy and want to have more information about who is looking at the data being relayed by the technology. What is done with it? How is it stored? It is important to have similar conversations that you do with the individual supported regarding their privacy and security that you would with staff, because they will be similarly impacted by certain technology implementations. Another fear is that the technology is being put in place to replace them and take away their job. This is especially common with remote supports because the way a person delivers their care will be changing. This is a crucial conversation to have with staff from the beginning. Make sure they understand how their roles will change, or if they will be moving positions to a different area of the company, or to provide services for a new individual when the new supports are put in place. Reassure them that most technology is there to support and that they will not be losing their jobs as a result. If anything, the technology can help them focus on other aspects of their job that were maybe being put on hold prior to the technology implementation. Lastly, another big fear that we hear, and sometimes don't hear but notice, is a fear from staff that they don't understand or won't be able to use the technology themselves. By bringing them in on the conversation early and focusing on involving them with the planning and implementation plan, they can start to become more comfortable before that technology is even put into place. Also, setting up staff training before the go-live date with the technology is helpful in reassuring them and addressing their concerns or questions before they start working with it. In summary, talk with any staff early and often. Listen to their concerns and reassure them. Prepare strong training and ongoing support so they don't feel left alone or scared about the technology.